Air New Zealand, to me, is one of the world's most iconic brands. When I get on a plane to return to New Zealand, it's actually a delightful feeling to see the Air New Zealanders at the doorway and the greeting that you get. I can see and feel the energy whenever I travel, whenever I get on the plane. And it's so important to the whole psyche, I feel, of New Zealand and what it stands for and how we feel about ourselves. Having parents as school teachers meant that I got lots of holidays with them as I was growing up, and we invariably would end up at beaches from Apotiki to Tauranga, spent a lot of time at Lake Taupo, Turangi, fishing. So many things that I miss, to be honest, as I've spent so many years now out of the country. You know, the food and the wine, simple things like sausage rolls and cream donuts, having a great glass of Chardonnay, to be able to get out on that harbour and go sailing. So being able to be back and spend time with our parents and connect with a country that's actually given me so much, and an opportunity for me to put something back into New Zealand, is really important to me. It sort of feels like it's meant to be. Going back to New Zealand is going to take me out of my comfort zone. Whilst it is returning home, the reality is that for basically 25 years, I've not lived in New Zealand. So lots of things have changed, but customers are customers, whether they're going into a restaurant, whether they're going into a store, or whether they're catching a flight. The experiences that you come across in the world, I think, can have some real relevance to what I see in Air New Zealand. I'll give you one terrific example. Building an online grocery business from basically scratch to what is now effectively the largest in the world, and thinking about how you create a customer experience there. What sort of experience could we create for passengers, our customers? My vision for Air New Zealand would be to make it something that other airlines aspire to be, across all dimensions, not just some of the operational metrics, but areas around sustainability. We need to be taking some positive steps around this. And there are a number of things that fit into sustainability, from carbon footprints driven by CO2 emissions to social responsibility around sustainability. I think it is vitally important that we lead, not just in New Zealand, but actually around the world in terms of what we can accomplish. I love the uniqueness that comes with being a Kiwi. Growing up in New Zealand, you have to become a jack of all trades. What comes with that is this can-do attitude of, we're going to work out how to do this. And we don't need all these resources around us. Let's just get in, roll our sleeves up, sensibly pull together what we need, and we're going to make this thing work. I think people would describe me as being very hardworking, committed to them and their success, a person who stands by their word, listens. I like being in all parts of the business, connecting with people, getting close to them, understanding what they're experiencing, what's on their mind. Trust is incredibly important. Part of it is letting people achieve their highest potential. If you can build that trust with your staff to stride out and achieve things they didn't think were possible, you can do that if you build trust. Air New Zealand is just, I think, critical to New Zealand as a country. What a terrific job that's been done with the brand, bringing New Zealand to the world, and then, of course, the world to New Zealand. I feel an enormous legacy that I'm inheriting with this, and that comes with a terrific responsibility to not just maintain it, but to build it even more.